and welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are making a delicious dish. Trust me, you want to try this recipe. So yes, as usual, anyways, yes, we always make delicious dishes, right? So if you're interested, just keep watching. I'm going to show you the ingredients that we're going to need for this recipe. These are all the ingredients we're going to need for this recipe. I'm going to go over it quickly, but I'll still put the list in the description box if you're interested. So here we have some prawns, we have some fish. You can use the fish, any type of fish that you like. Now here we have in this plate, particularly we have some green chilies. They are not too spicy, so it's the best. We have some dry chili, we have some cumin, garlic, turmeric, and coriander. They are all in the plate because we're going to mix them together to form a paste. Okay, now here we have some tamarind, we have some curry leaves, yes, we have some coconut as well. You can use tin coconut, but fresh coconut is the best, trust me. And we have some onions. Let's go cooking. So here we're going to start by seasoning our fish, and then we're going to set it aside. I'm using some fish seasoning spice. You can find it in a supermarket, or you can use any spice of your choice. That's completely fine. So once you've mixed it all well, nicely done, just put it on the side and let's move to the next step. Here we're gonna get our tamarind ready. So we're gonna just break a small piece of it because we don't need all of it. We're gonna break a small piece and we're gonna soak it in boiling water. So you're gonna put the piece in the bowl there and pour some boiling water on top of it and allow it to rest while you move on to the next step. So here we're going to blend all our ingredients in the plate like I told you. Look at the turmeric, it's so orange inside and it stains your fingers and your wok surface and everything. So be careful and make sure you wear some gloves as well. Otherwise your fingers are going to turn into orange. Okay, we're going to clean everything and put everything in the mixer and we're going to blend all of it together. Now we're going to make our coconut milk. So all we have to do here is to put our coconut. I broke the coconut, remove the flesh as you see there, and we're going to pour everything, cut it into small pieces to help your blender, yeah, and pour it inside your blender with some water. It doesn't matter warm or cold, it doesn't matter which type of water. Blend the whole thing very smooth and then sieve it. That's it, and you have your coconut milk, homemade, fresh and full of flavor. Yes, there's more flavor to this than the tin one, but if you don't have any choice, you can use the one in the tin. That's completely fine. So here it is. This is our coconut milk. So now we are back to our tamarind. It's been resting. Now we can mix it very well using our fingers because the spoon is not going to do it for you. Use your fingers and mix it very well just so that you can get all the juice out of the flesh and the seeds and all that. Once it's well mixed, this is what it's going to look like as you see there. And all you have to do here now is you have to remove the seed and the flesh. So I'm just squeezing the whole thing very well and putting the flesh and the seeds on the side. So everything that goes in the white plate is not to throw away. Trust me, there's still a lot of tamarind in there. I'm just going to pour boiling water over it and make some tea. Delicious. Okay, so yes, so now we're going to sieve our juice, our pulp, our cream, call it anyhow you want. We're just gonna sieve it to make sure that there's nothing in there, that is very smooth, and that is it. We have our tamarind milk juice. So the last but not the least is the onion. So we're gonna cut our onions nicely done. You can blend it or grate it, it's up to you. Now here we have our pot because everything is ready, so we can start the cooking. So in our pot we have our oil. Once the oil is hot, we're going to fry our fish.
Okay guys, so this is the oil we use to fry the fish. We're not gonna change the oil. We're keeping it. We're just gonna reduce it because it's too much. Okay, do not change your pot, do not change your oil, just reduce the oil because all the flavors are in there. Now we're gonna put our onions in there and we're gonna fry the onions for about 3 minutes or so on medium heat. Okay, once the onions are gold kind of, we're gonna add our blended mix in there. Remember the mix that we blended, the cumin, the turmeric and coriander and all that, garlic and all that. Add it in there, mix the whole thing, fry it for about 2 or 3 minutes again, and then we're gonna add our salt and our black pepper. So after adding your salt and your black pepper, you're going to add your tamarind in there. So I'm going to add all of it. I'm just using a spoon to show you how many spoons I used. And I'm using a tablespoon measurement. And it was about 8 tablespoons. Okay. So you can reduce it. You can increase it, is up to you. So once that is done, we're going to add some seasoning cube. This is entirely optional. You don't have to, because salt and pepper is enough, but if you want, you can do that. And now I'm going to add my curry leaves. I'm just going to cut them into 2. You can cut them smaller, you can leave them whole. It's entirely up to you. Just put them in there and mix the whole thing together. We're going to fry the whole thing for about 2 minutes or so again. So after frying for 2 minutes, we're going to add our prawns in there. My prawns are cooked already and I bought them like that. You can buy the raw one as well and add it at the same time. That's completely fine. It doesn't make any difference. Now we mix it nicely and then we're going to add our coconut milk. So after adding your coconut milk, mix it very well, adjust your seasoning, and then add your fried fish. But guys, be careful with the oil. I completely forgot that coconut milk contains oil. Yes, and then, you know, I would have reduced my oil at the beginning. I reduced it, but not enough. So now I'm gonna have to remove the oil at the end of the cooking. I'm gonna have to remove some of the oil again, but add way less oil in the beginning. Okay, I completely forgot, so don't make the same mistakes as me. So once you add your fish in there, mix it nicely and allow it to cook. Don't cover it, just leave it like that and allow it to cook for 5 to 10 minutes on medium heat, and then your food is ready. Yeah, if you want to mix it, just hold your pot and shake it like in circular motion. Yes, do not put your spoon in there because you might break the fish and it's not gonna look cute. Just mix it nicely like that and that's it. Your food is ready. This is so good and it goes so well with rice. And yes, guys, who can tell that this dish is an Indian dish? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe as well.